Hey guys, it's VamK89, and in the last episode we started, we finished off the second tutorial, and we headed to the backyard and fought Kamek and obtained the green shine sprites. So in this episode we're going to be going and seeing what, that green shine sprite does, but first we're going to be showing off the next course number 3, which is Hazy Maze Cave. And this is the basement, by the way. We have a slide here, and there's usually a toad saying, "Where's the slide?" One of these toads says there's a vertical hallway. Oh, this guy says there's a hidden door. And then the other guy over there talks about the vertical hallway, which is right up here. There's a sling star in here, and this leads to another sling star, which leads you to a secret level. And also the doorway is right here, and I'm not going to go in it because I'm going to be doing all the secrets in one video a lot later into the series. Alright, so let's start with Hazy Maze Cave, and we'll start with the underground lake. Now, this is one of the more easy courses. The only reason it's not as easy as Silver Stars of Bomb is that it takes a lot longer to get there, and you gotta do some platforming to get there. Now, they give you your floods right off the bat. And now I think I'd go through here and explain the floods a little bit better, now that we're not in the tutorial where I should have explained it. You hold down the space bar while it charges, and then it'll blast up really far. Except you can't do it twice in one until the red bar refills. Hi there, Bomb. You died. Haha. Hover flood, I already explained. Space bar, you hover. Pressing down and pressing spacebar makes you do this cool thing that I showed off in earlier episodes. I don't know why I'm re-explaining the floods, but I am. Also up here, there's a lot of stuff, but for right now, I'm going to be showing off the star coin that is hidden here. There's 2 star coins in for this first task. Also, watch out for these round, perfectly shaped rocks that fall down. Here's our 18th star coin. And I have forgotten to grab the reward. I'll be doing that. Yeah, I'll be doing that after we get done with Hazy Maze Cave here. Oh, look, it's a shine sprite, but you can't get in there. Whatever will we do? And yes, you can go through certain walls in here. And there's another star coin there. But just as well, here's our turbo flood. You press spacebar and you can go really fast. And you make blue fire underneath you, as Narf calls it. You can also press up and down while you're in the water, while you're using the turbo flood. And you can maneuver underwater, and it's really fun. The turbo flood is totally the best flood ever. And land on the Shy Guy. Now, what you have to do here is either have your hover flood out, or your rocket flood. The rocket flood wouldn't be all that great of an idea. And then here's our 19th star coin. So, now that we've got that, I think I'll go over and show you where the first shine sprite is. Right here. Yep, wasn't that easy, folks? So, now that we got that done, we'll be moving on to the next task of Hazy Maze Cave, which is... it's the Deadly Toxic Maze. Oh boy. Now I'd like to point out the map feature in this level, which once we move on to the red coins, you'll see it. Now, this room right here is a room I jumped over. It was a platforming section. It's actually a death pit right there, even though you would fall down here. And we were up here is where the star coin is, and then we fell down this. And this was where this shine sprite is, and this is a passageway, which we'll get to later. But where we're going from is here, down here, and then down this little passageway, and this is the toxic maze, and our shine sprite is right there. So now that we know where we're going, I am going to go there. Now I'd like to point out that falling off here isn't a death. Alright. So now that we're done with this, we'll be going on to this next area, in which there's lots of coins and stuff. And here's another map. They'll have red coins on here. But see, now we're in this room here, and we're going this way. So we'll go over to this mountain. This sign here mentions this rainbow carpet, which is kind of weird name for it, even though it perfectly fits it. And here we have another heart, because we'll be seeing them a lot. Oh look, it's green water. Wait, why is my power meter going down? Yeah, the power meter goes down, not your water meter. Plus, you can't swim in it. It just acts like flat old water, or just regular land, gravity and all. Great. So you'll be seeing lots of these because you're gonna need them. Now, metal stars, it doesn't affect you. Just like water doesn't affect you, the toxicity doesn't affect metal. Now down here is nothing, so don't go over this way. Just wanted to show that off and waste some time, considering we haven't gotten hurt. Now, the next star coin in here is in here. It grows on that plant. Grab this metal star. I'd like to point out the color of the shells in here are kind of weird because there's no... Of course it gives me a green shell when I'm trying to point out that there's red and gray shells down here, which looks kind of weird. Oh, here it is. It's the blue shell. No. Yeah, blue shell. Another heart is up here. Just go across this log here and dive in here. Ow. Now there's a little pit in here. I'm not sure what that's for because it's not really a trap or anything. It's just random. And here's our shine. So, now that we got that, and we've still got a lot of time left on the clock. It's up there, over there. We're going to be continuing with task 3, which is the cage shine sprite. Which is what I pointed out before. Now, there's several ways to get up here, one of which is to fly over here and take this, which is the eternal pit, which is down here. It's insta-death if you fall down. Whoops. You will also turn into a palm tree when you come back to life, as will be shown. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to cut it. Alright, and here we are, and I'd like to point out that the palm tree effect didn't work this time. You can rocket up here, and you'll end up here, or you can take the better and more fun way, which is by using your rocket flood. And blasting up here, this is actually intended for you to go up here. And I'd like to point out a couple things. For one thing, there's a red coin there, but there's a star coin, which is our 21st star coin, which comes with the snow tile sets, plural. There's 2 of them, and an invisible star. And here's some Gloombas, which are kind of cool looking, I always thought. Falling down here leads you over here. There's a blue coin in this passageway. Why isn't it letting me go through? Thank you. So now I'm going to be showing off the star coin, which is up here. Another star coin, which is up here. There it is, our 22nd star coin. Watch out for that Koopa over there. Don't get hurt by him. So if my calculations are correct, that would be our 4th star coin. So only 2 more to go in this level. So here we are in a platforming. If you fall down, you'll end up, well, here, I'll show you. Right in this place again. So cutting. Alright, while I was doing that little bit of backtracking, I realized that actually I was wrong. That was our 5th star coin that was up in that hidden area with the Koopa, Parakoopa, Flying Koopa. Now, this is an invisible thing which lets you go through this cage, just in case you weren't you didn't realize that you'd be trapped in here and you would already had this shine or something along those lines. And so there's our cage shine sprite. Sorry about the yawn there. So that's the last room of the basement, which I will be showing off right after Hazy Maze Cave. 8 red coins. So these red coins are actually kind of difficult. It's the 2nd hardest red coin mission in the game. Next to, you'll see the next level. It's pretty hard. But for right now, whoops. This is why I have a rocket float. What? Why you hate? Alright, and I'm back. So the first 2, these are all rather spread out, but it's not too bad. I'd like to point out that this map doesn't have the red coins on it, but there's another map that will. And I'll be showing that off when we get there. So, the first 2 are ones right there. The second one is right up here. So now the last one is going to be, or the last one that's in these upper sections is going to be, I didn't fall down and turn into a palm tree. It will be down that pit. Yay! I managed to get in there. I'd like to point out that the trigger for the second layer of music is right there. It's got the kind of chorus part. This makes it sound a little bit more creepy. See, there's a trigger there and you can turn it off and on if you just kind of rock it around in there. Okay, so now that I'm done explaining that weird music trigger, we'll be going on to the rest of the red coins, which are down this hallway. Elevator thing. Alright, so here we have a blue coin. Blue coin. Trust me, there's 2 red coins in here. And if you fall down, it's not a death. Thank goodness. There's more red coins. There's only 2 in this area. I just got the first one. Excuse me. Now, the best way to do this is to go down there and go back, because that's the faster way to get to the last set of red coins. But I'm going to be showing off that if you rock it up here, you end up where this star coin was with the rocks. Alright, and we're back. Now the last red coins are here. And this is the sign that has the red coin map. See, we've got these 2 over here that we already grabbed, the 2 that were in here, and the 1 that was over by this passageway. Now the last 3 are going to be up here. And there's a secret star coin, the last star coin, in this area as well. Alright. So let's take a ride on this carpet. Now the instructions include stay on carpet, which means don't fall off, because there's things that are going to stop you. There's our 6th coin. What the heck? Now, here's where you don't have to stay on the carpet. For one thing, our shrine is right down there. But that star coin that I mentioned is right up here. You have to have your rocket flood. And there it is. Our 23rd star coin. There we go. And there's our 21st Shine Sprite. Now that rather long episode is done, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.